BSi's share price certainly shows a lot of value in its huge discount to its net asset value. So I think for the average investor, I think we do offer a lot of value. I think our share price is a function of profitability, but the management team understands that profitability has been at the expense of trying to grow and reposition the business. So it is a short-term strategy to get the critical mass. I certainly believe we're going to convert that flywheel into bottom line profits, and we will see that profit line increase. And I think the share price will re-rate as a result of that. So I think the share price really is a function of what we're doing from a profit point of view. And I think as long as the market doesn't do anything silly, and that post Mangaung into 2013, things happen, and the infrastructure spend does materialize. I certainly think from a South African point of view, where 2/3 of our turnover is generated, I think we could see some interesting times in South Africa, provided that the market does give us some assistance. Certainly doesn't go backwards. I think all we need is 3 or 4% growth locally to give us some kind of help. Our main drive, though, is in Africa. That's where we feel most comfortable. I think historically that's where we've got our most profits. So Africa is certainly growing at 6 to 8% GDP, and that converts into quite a high steel consumption growth. So from a point of view of where we put our eggs and how do we mitigate our risk, we always asking the questions of ourselves: where is South Africa going relative to Africa? South Africa is an easier investment. Africa is a lot harder, but historically we've always done better in Africa. But 2/3 of your turnover in South Africa, if we can just harness that flywheel a little bit better, I think South Africa could certainly be a major contributor to that bottom line going forward, as long as the infrastructure spend materializes.